Hey everybody, it's Sam at 4HOtrains.com. Mr. Muffin told me that nobody liked my little head bob dance, so told him I should throw some fingers in there, just kind of like he does. So, at any rate, I am here to review our newsletters that we put out this week, though they were a little late, but I got them out nonetheless. So, we want to take a look over here. So on Friday, I put out a newsletter about our semi-annual train show that is coming up. It is in October. We do this twice a year, once in October and once in the spring, fall. So far, October is working. I think we're maybe looking at March for next year. So at any rate, our semi-annual train show, it's coming up. And then we're also going to check out some of those pre-built layout packages from Atlas, as well as some woodland scenic buildings, and of course, our new daily deal. So let's check this out. Our Mr. Muffin's Midwest Best Train and Hobby Show. It is going to be on Friday and Saturday, October 24th and the 25th. On Friday, hours are from noon to 5, Saturday 10 to 3. This is going to be held at the Tipton County 4-H Fairgrounds building. So this is roughly 4 miles north of us, and it's about 7-minute drive. The plan is to have Nikki, Mr. Muffin's train truck, going to tote people back and forth between the store, the layout, and the fairgrounds. So this is really cool. The thing that sets our show apart from other train shows is that it is more learning based, it's more show oriented and teaching, more skills based than your swap meet type of train show, and it's pretty exciting. They host workshops throughout the day, both days. You can walk around and run into a workshop, but they're kind of just always going in rotation. So they're building Corber kits, creating scenery from ceiling tiles, designing your model train layout. We've got some intro workshops to model rockets, modular railroading, games workshop, making trees. I mean, there's all kinds of things there. So check that out. You can get your tickets by clicking on the link in the newsletter, or you can go to our website and type in Midwest. I mean, that'll get you. Hobby Show will get you, whichever. And the tickets are $10 pre-sale, and that will get you for the whole weekend, or they're $13 at the door. So there is that. That's pretty exciting, and you should definitely check it out. Up next, we have the layout inspiration packages from Atlas. This one is the Atlas HO10, the Yardmaster, in a 4x8 layout. Again, the best thing about these packages is they do all the work for you. They put the plan together, they put all the parts in the box, everything that you're going to need with the exception of your power pack or transformer. So if you are interested in this or any of our other layout packages, go check those out on our website, 4HOtrain.com, and the layout packages will get you. Next up are Woodland Scenics buildings. This was just kind of feature some of the ones that we do currently have in stock. This is the Lubner's General Store. And the Harrison's Hardware. That one's really cool. It's got all the little junk and stuff in front just as well. I like this. And then the Dansbury Depot. So you should check those out. We've also got all other Woodland Scenic buildings. You can find those here, right here on this button, for all Woodland Scenic buildings, but the ones that we have featured are discounted, just throwing that out there. So then we have the weekly deals. So this week, the weekly steal is the Broadway Limited EMD GP30 let's see. We have those in the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe, or ATSF. We've also got the Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy. And Chesapeake and Ohio, and the Milwaukee Roads. These are my favorite because those are my two favorite colors, just in case you haven't caught that yet, from the theme of the newsletters and whatnot. That's why that's there. At any rate, anybody check out our poll on Facebook last week? If you haven't, you should definitely go over to 4HOtrains on Facebook and check out our poll. I try to put one out once a week, but we had asked how much the manufacturer influences your decision when buying HO scale rolling stock, and your guys' responses offered some pretty fascinating insights. So while 47% of you said it's somewhat important, balancing it with price and prototype, a combined 24% of you indicated it's very important or the most important factor, which shows a significant preference for specific brands due to quality or loyalty. So on the other hand, 27% of you consider it not very important at all. So that was pretty interesting, and we got quite a bit of feedback, so thank you for everyone who participated in that. Then on Tuesday, I put out another newsletter for some exciting new product announcements from AccuRail, some upcoming pre-order reminders, and then, of course, a reminder back to the weekly deals program. So AccuRail just announced these wood-sided twin hopper cars, and these are kits, you guys. These are fun. You get to build your car kits, like the cars that go on your track. So this is awesome. So they put out wood-sided twin hopper cars, a 2-bay ACF covered hopper car, 40-foot rib-sided steel box car, and then the USRA twin hopper cars. So the rib-sided steel box car kit, that comes in either a 3-pack or singles. They have the Milwaukee Road Route of the Hiawatha's, the Route of the Electrified Olympian, the Milwaukee Road billboard lettering, and then the 3-car set, all of them together. And then there's those wood-sided twin hoppers. Those also come in a 3-pack, or they come in a single. The single, I believe, is actually just a random choice from the 3-pack, so you don't really get to pick your car or which one you want. So it's just kind of random. Nonetheless, it's still pretty awesome. I think that we should have Mrs. Muffin build one of these on her show on Thursday nights. I think that's where we're going to go with that next. And then just kind of giving you a recap about our train show in October. Not a lot of people, it's surprising how many people don't know about this. Especially the closer we get to the show, you know, we talk about it quite a bit on the phones, and a surprising number of people don't know that it's happening. So I just want to throw it out there maybe once a month or so and remind you guys, and hope that people can plan some trips to come down and see us. That would be great. So upcoming pre-order reminders. Broadway Limited, their June announcement, it is due on July 15th. And if you're wondering what was in that announcement, or you missed it, or maybe you want to place a pre-order before it's due, you can head on over to our website, 4HOtrains.com. And on the front page of our website, right here, it says new product announcements. You can go right here, and all of the open product announcements that are coming due for pre-orders that we need to get turned in here soon, you can find all of those right here. So here is the June announcement for the Broadway Limited. Click here, click pre-order now, and it will take you to the items that were announced in that collection. This just so happens to be those track inspection theater cars that Mrs. Muffin had shown you guys about a couple weeks ago. So at any rate, if you're ever wondering where to find those pre-orders, that's where they are. The Walthers pre-order for the June announcement that Mrs. Muffin just discussed last Thursday, those are due at the end of this month. So again, you can go to our website. You can also click this link here in our newsletter. So we've got 13 days left to complete orders on that Broadway Limited announcement. So just throwing that out there. And then, of course, our weekly deals for this week. Those end on Thursday at midnight. So you have until Thursday at midnight to get those items. And then, of course, why choose us? Why? You choose us because you will unlock automatic savings. So the more you buy from us, the more you save. You can get 10% off of orders of $400 or more. You can get 15% off of orders of $800 or more. And yes, guys, these do apply to the daily deals. So if there were 2 engines in those daily deals you wanted to buy and it should put you over the $400 mark, you would get an additional 10% off. Just saying. In case you didn't know. We also have the insider perks, of course, because our newsletter subscribers get exclusive access to the weekly specials. We have free shipping here at 4HOtrains, so no matter what you're trying to purchase, whether it is scenery or rolling stock or buildings, free shipping. Just saying. And then, of course, you'll also get our signature service, the customer service. I've gotten all kinds of compliments over the last few months about how exceptional our customer service is. People call everywhere else and can't get a hold of people, and we answer the phone here. So call us. You can call us. Right here is our phone number, 765-292-2022. You can also reach us on Facebook. You can reach us on Instagram. You can reach us on TikTok or YouTube or here. Well, all right, guys. And again, if you don't know, Mr. Muffin's 4HOtrains. This is where you can find us. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.